What's going on, guys? What is going on? Let's talk a little BTC. All right, guys. So listen, is the crypto market going to pump or is it going to dump? What's going to happen? Let's talk about it, guys. Two different major perspectives with very, very convincing, uh, you know, evidence. So let's talk about it. Let's get it out there and you decide for yourself. Okay. So right now, BTC at 64,700, not too bad, down 3% on the day, holding support decently, guys, holding support, still kind of going sideways. Nothing to really write home about. Market, some good DCA opportunities out there for sure. Hopefully some of you guys are taking advantage of the opportunities presented to you. But look at Algo, 21, 20, almost 22 cents. Very nice. So yeah, anyway, guys, let's talk about it here, okay? So first, I'm going to present you with the, you know what? Let's go with the bearish scenario first. We'll go with the bearish scenario, okay? So, are we going to dump? Bitcoin's price dynamics and market predictions. As investors aim for new peaks, today Bitcoin dropped below 65K again. The daily loss exceeds 3%. This decline, dangerous for altcoins, quickly erased gains in the coming hours. We might see important support levels breach again. So what's the next target for Bitcoin? As this article is being prepared, the Bitcoin price stands at 65K. The recent drop that caused altcoins to fall further back to support zones could trigger larger losses despite some recovery following yesterday's data. Bitcoin still cannot surpass new peaks, indicating a lack of appetite among investors. Below $60,000, Bitcoin attracts strong demand but cannot overcome the $67,300 resistance level. The upcoming PCE data on Friday could be a trigger for a new breakout. If this data falls below expectation, optimism for inflation data in April and the following month might increase, potentially moving to target for the first rate cut of September. We're getting into the bearish stuff, guys. Don't worry. At this stage, historical data is not sufficiently guiding, although there hasn't been a sharp drop due to the halving. Geopolitical risks and global economic issues are increasing pressure. Spot Bitcoin ETF volume in March are far from the impressive levels we are used to. We're used to. Sorry, perhaps the significant rise in the first quarter, as some experts suggest, were merely an early pricing of the halving. So with Bitcoin's price dropping to 64.7, it explains why we haven't been seen rapid rises across altcoins. This movement, if supported by clear exits from ETF investors, could lead Bitcoin to search for new lows at the daily close. The April 24th ETF entry and exit data will arrive shortly before the daily close. So here we go, guys. In the short term, now listen, before I go over this, I'm going to say for the last couple of weeks, I've been telling you guys this, okay? We look back at 2017, and what we see is about 2 weeks after the halving, the Bitcoin crashed about 38%. Okay, we've shown this. We've talked about it for the last couple of weeks. You guys know. So, are we going to see the same thing? Well, I mean, some people think we've already seen the halving dip. Maybe we've only seen half of it, right, guys? We've seen about a 20-25% fall. Now, I've been saying that we could see another 20 to 25% pullback a couple of weeks after the halving. This is what I've been talking about if we're mirroring the 2017 bull run. I think we possibly could be seeing a combination of a mirror of both the 2017 and the 2021 bull runs. However, I digress. We could still see a 20 to 25% pullback a couple of weeks after the halving. Excuse me. I've been saying that for a couple of weeks. So here we go. In the short term, if closures occur below 61,200 support levels at 59,700 and 57K are present. If larger sales occur, a collapse down to 51,170 could be seen, which would mean a roughly 20% drop, which is what I've been saying is possible. I'm not saying for sure it's going to happen. I've been saying it's possible, right? Be ready with dry powder on the side. In altcoins, this could correspond to a potential 50% downturn in the alts. Conversely, closures above. Okay, so that's what we're talking about. So we're going to talk about the bullish part afterwards. So we potentially could see another 20% drop in Bitcoin, which would lead to about a 50% pullback in the altcoin market, right? So if that happens, guys, have dry powder on the side. This would be perfectly in line with the 2017 bull run, and then we had a V-shaped recovery and a straight trajectory up until October, leading to altcoin the parabolic part of the bull run. Okay, so that's 2017. That is the bearish scenario for what we're looking at right now. Okay, so now we're going to go over and look at the bullish scenario potential of what could happen. First off, the day before yesterday, Grayscale only dumped 30 million worth of BTC on the market. And then today, today, I believe it is, they dumped $156 million on the market. Okay. Now, why is that bullish, you say? Well, because normally they're dumping around $300 to $366 million on the market. The last couple of dumps have been very, very light in comparison. So is this a sign that we're starting to see Grayscale outflows starting to lose momentum, starting to lose steam, right? So we have that potential here of that slowing down, right? Now, you combine that with this, so the outflows dissipating, and then we've got Hong Kong's Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs to begin trading April 30th, right? Hong Kong Hong Kong financial regulators have officially announced that Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs have been approved and begin trading on April 30th. Indeed, the date will see 6 of the digital asset investment products debut, according to Bloomberg. The mainland Chinese city has seen the SFC approve the crypto-based ETFs earlier this month. Subsequently, the products are set to go from approval to trading in just about 15 days. Their arrival is poised to offer increased convenience and security for Hong Kong's cryptocurrency investors. In 2024, the United States made a landmark decision with the approval of 11 spot Bitcoin ETFs. The SEC has greenlit the investment products that were poised for a massive impact in the market. Subsequently, Hong Kong followed suit, approving Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs in mid-April. Now, those investment products are set to begin trading. Indeed, Hong Kong financial regulators have officially approved the spot Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs to begin trading on April 30th. Specifically, Bloomberg analysts reveal the in-kind creation ETF model for BTC and ETH is set to debut in just 6 days. The arrival coincides with the United States' continued struggles to see a spot Ethereum ETF approval. Standard Chartered Bank has recently reversed its previous forecast for the ETF approval. Subsequently, the market is not expected to see an Ethereum offering arrival in May. Conversely, Hong Kong is set to see massive competition in the ETF space persist. With the impending approvals, there is likely to be an ongoing race for the lowest fees for these products. Altogether, that should greatly impact Bitcoin. Over the last 7 days, BTC has increased more than 6% according to CoinMarketCap. The presence of these investment offerings in Hong Kong should only positively affect the market, the figures. So the bullish part is the inflows are the outflows are dissipating. Okay, Hong Kong's ETFs into BTC and Ethereum are about to kick in. You'll start to financially see the effects of the price somewhere around the middle of May, right? So with the outflows dissipating, the inflows multiplying significantly, right? Is this going to start to drive the price of Bitcoin up instead of seeing that pullback of 20%? What do you guys think? I've presented both cases to you guys for which direction that the market can go. I want to know what you guys think. Are we going to see a 20% crash in Bitcoin, which will lead to a 50% crash in the altcoins, and then a V-shaped recovery? Or are we going to see the dissipation of the outflows combined with the magnified inflows from the United States and now Hong Kong and mainland China? Is that going to start to drive the price continued in the upwards direction towards $85,000? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, click the join button, guys, to become a member of the channel. If you need help with your portfolio structure, your exit strategies, your profit taking, any of that stuff, guys, click the join button, become a member of the channel. We're more than happy to help you there. If you want to join the Patreon, you can do that. We do breakdowns of my portfolio over there. I'm doing a video right now showing you guys what I'm holding, my portfolio structure, what I'm doing, all that stuff. And you get a lot of unique Patreon only content over there. So you're going to want to check that out, guys. We have a fantastic community. And follow me over on X. Join the Discord as well, guys. Again, click the like, click the subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.